And just like that, we are back. Welcome back to another episode of The Secret Variant, brought to you here on the one and only ULTRAMAXIMUS channel. I am the ULTRAMAXIMUS! Off today? Well, Mojo Quid, I'm glad that you are off today. I actually do get to return to work this evening sometime. And right now, the wife is grilling up some burgers and some dogs, and the kid just woke up from a really long nap. So the wife gave me clearance to go and deliver the comic book FOC news to y'all. So welcome everybody. This is The Secret Variant. Let's get this thing rocking. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And I don't know why you wouldn't have done that, because that's the only way you can actually talk in the live chat tonight. Just be a subscriber. Don't forget to comment. Leave one below after the video's over if you can. And then like and share the video. Don't forget to click that notification bell for notifications for when we go live here, because of course I drop videos guerrilla style. I mean, there's really no sense to it. But you know what? For your reward of subscribing, you're going to be handsomely rewarded. Somebody's going to win this Ultra thing. What's this Ultra thing? Oh, I'm sorry, the Ultra box. The most smack talked about giveaway on YouTube, just because unlike the dudes who like to lift my information and then give away a book or two here or there, I'm shoving all these into a box. So it's a full short box now. It may have just had a slab and a couple other books added to it after MegaCon. Who knows? But I do. Now the Wednesday Night Comic Book Presser, of course, is it's in the shop. It's getting outfitted. We are going to be upgrading the turbos, new rods and pistons, high flow intake valves, on-connell stainless steel exhaust, of course, in order to sustain all the heat I'm bringing you. Brad Selden, good to see you, my man. And this is a gentleman who just most recently contributed to the Ultra box. And if you want to know more about what he contributed, well, maybe you should just go back and check out the last episode of the Raw Report. It just dropped a couple of days ago. And right now, of course, you are watching The Secret Variant. You don't want to miss the next episode of that one, too, especially since I'm the FOC guru. ULTRAMAXIMUS also did present this wonderful video that has not gone viral yet, so I need you guys to help that happen by sharing it. This is the Marvel Legacy second printing homage variants, listed out, showing you where to find them, what they are, and believe me, some of them are stupid hard to find. And then, of course, the Marvel Hip Hop Variant Platinum list, which is an assembly of all of the hip hop variants and the albums they homage. Yeah, I did that. Don't forget to subscribe to all of our buddies over there in the feature channel section. Make sure to follow them, especially, some of these guys have not hit 1,000 subscribers yet. Why? They should. Follows are always appreciated, whether it be on Facebook, on IG, or on Twitter. And, of course, there's links to finding all those places. But to confirm it is me, of course, ULTRAMAXIMUS on the Facebook and the IG. And, of course, follow ULTRAMAXIMUS on Whatnot. What is Whatnot? Well, we'll get around to that in a second. ULTRAMAXIMUS is also ULTRAMAXIMUS X on Twitter. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mighty Mel V channel as well. Friday nights, Drunken Chat. And, of course, this book is on FOC this week, and this is a book that you need to be picking up to go along with the art contest that Mel's got. What is it exactly? I don't know. Mel just said you're going to grab all those for the art contest he's got brewing. Soundtracks provided by White Bat Audio, so give a subscribe to them here on YouTube. Carl Casey at White Bat Audio, and of course whitebataudio.com and Spotify. And then, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Herd S. Eric. Go follow him on Twitter. I'm sorry, on IG. And he's an amazing person. Hooray for notifications! So there it is. And I forgot to notify myself that my cup was almost empty, so I'm rolling on ice. ComicBarricade.com is where you are going to obtain your comic barricades in order to keep them upright in your comic boxes. And of course, don't forget to use this code ULTRA, get you 10% off your product. WantedComics.com, and of course, Bloodstained Teeth, exclusive by Sozo Micah, was fire. But you know what? David Mack is now in the building, everybody. David Mack. And drew through these up, and Drunken Chatters got an early crack at it. Don't forget to follow Wanted Comics at WantedComics.com. Don't forget to follow them on IG, and of course, follow them on Whatnot. And you can download Whatnot at the App Store and, of course, on Google Play. Doing so is very good for your comic purchase abilities. Super Chat still isn't active, but direct support is available at paypal.me/UltraMaximus, and I am very, very appreciative of all of you who have made donations to that. It just goes back into me and helps me keep getting through the days and getting on with this comic collecting thing that I do here. So this is the secret variant, and if you don't know what the secret variant is, well, welcome to the madness that is Final Order Cutoff. In an effort to not catch the FOMO, you come to this channel to watch this boneheaded guy in a box with a beard and a haircut, by the way. I go through the entire FOC list and Lunar distribution, previews and Lunar, of course, top to bottom, at least show you what's on Final Orders. So this way, you can go to your comic book store today, tomorrow, but before the close of business tomorrow, most likely, in order to secure your orders, and this allows you to not pay the secondary market only offering prices. See what we're doing here? Okay, so what I will say is if you are an LCS watching this, I appreciate you doing so. If you are a individual, I appreciate you. oh boy. Mojo Quid wants me to clean and press a book for him. Oh man, see that's the cleaning is a problem as of right now. I'm only able to do the pressing, which is why my services are not available to the public at the moment. I have run out of room, and I'm in the middle of reorganizing the Ultra office, which is the reason why the press is covered. It is what it is. But Mojo, maybe we'll talk. But I got a show to do, and I got dinner to eat soon, so we got to get rolling through this. But top to bottom, A to Z, FOC, spoilerific. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're looking at books that are going to be out in 3 weeks, a month, maybe a little bit further out. So when this happens, you are looking at covers and things, and I might tell you something about a book off the top of my head that might be spoilerific. It is the price we pay. But I thank you all for being with us here today. And you are the best live chat on the planet. And guess what? I think it's actually a rather short FOC list because of the holiday weekend. We actually don't have any DC on FOC this weekend, which is why it's a short one. So Aftershock is giving us our first books. Kaiju Score, Steal from the Gods, number 3. And then, of course, Land of the Living Gods, number 5. That's a pretty cool series. American Mythology Productions, of course, is giving us a bunch of Zorro stuff. We have AM Archives Zorro 1966. Gold Key number 2. So it's reprinting the old Gold Key stuff, which is wild. So what does American Mythology Productions have ownership of? There's your number 2 black and white limited edition photo cover. The Grunch, Welcome Home to the Brotherhood number 2, cover A. The Grunch, Welcome to the Brotherhood number 2, cover B. And then this is the cover C limited edition. Geek Filter, good to see you. And of course, I appreciate you catching a rewind on the Raw Report. And hope you enjoyed the pickups. Archie Comics giving us the World of Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics Digest number 16. Artists, Writers, and Artisans continuing to deliver the upshot, which is an uppercut like no other, into the comic book publishing world. The Joneses, number 3 of issues, 5-issue miniseries, I guess, here. And if this is really in that shared continuity space that they're doing over here at AWA Upshot, I expect the Joneses to probably return. Primos, number 4, and of course there's a cover A, and there is, of course, a Spanish edition. The Behemoth giving us Neverender number 2. This is the cover B. And then we got Redman. And it says, from the creators of Ultraman. But that looks like nothing like the Redman that I know growing up. Reggie Noble is his name, and he likes to muddy the waters. Redman number 1, cover B. And then here is the cover C. Cover D. And then this is your 10-copy incentive. But apparently, he's an Ultraman derivative. universe, whatever. Black Caravan giving us the final orders due for 6/5/2022. Behemoth number 1. And then the Behemoth 10 copy incentive. Vanity number 2. And then, of course, the 10 copy incentive for Vanity. And is it me, or is it a little weird now seeing Black Caravan under its own imprint and not under the Scout Publishing logo? Cathead Catalog. And this one was shown to you last week. And, of course, it's a very big book, but it's the Bug House from the top. Complete Bug House. Cutaway Comics. Paradise Towers. Paradise Found, number 2, cover A. Cover B. And then this is your cover C by Robert Hack. And of course, as you might recall, Hack has done previous work over at Titan for the new Blade Runner series. Oni Press got something that they originally had slated for 5/30/2022, but I think they deleted these. But I'm going to show them to you again anyway, because I showed them to you last week. Agritsuko Out to Lunch number 1 of 4, cover A. And the cover B. And it was really weird because it was under Lunar distribution, and Oni was like, no, we'll do an FOC with just our books. And then it got taken away. Opus giving us Disturbed Dark Messiah number 2. And then here is your Dark Messiah number 2 5 copy incentive, the action figure variant. And this is your 10 copy incentive by Finch. There was no 20 copy incentive again. So shout out to all you all who paid attention to the secret variant previously and talked about it with McFarlane's and how sleeper they were, right? The 2000 AD Rebellion books are giving you Monster Fun Easter Special 2022. And then we've got the Scout orders that are due 5/29/2022, so basically today. And this was the Mega Centurions. And then the Sartorial Geek number 2. So, yeah, I don't think there's any problems with ordering enough of those. Final orders due next weekend, of course, for Scout, because they are a Lunar distribution item. There's going to be 6/5/2022's orders for Beyond the Beyond number 3 of 4. And then the Bush Leaguers number 1. Distorted number 5. That's right, kitty. That's right. Soaring Penguin Press, of course, not letting you off easy. Giving you Meanwhile, number 11. Source Point Press, which honestly at MegaCon had one of the cooler looking booths. Dre, what is cracking with you, sir? I love these books and actually complimented them at the table how much I love that they're doing these old, like, kind of retro classic pulp sci-fi books. But here's your classic pulp sci-fi one-shot. And then here is your Corollary number 3 of 4. Cover of Darkness number 6, cover A. Cover B. Monstrous Book of the Dead number 1. Nook number 1 of 3. And it's a pretty big one, too. So that's why it's off to the side there, because it looks like it's a deluxe edition book. Sham Comics Volume 2, number 3. And I recognize some of those guys. Some of the guys look like old cartoon characters, you know what I mean? All right, well, we are on to Titan Comics, giving us Blade Runner 2029 and the Sid Mead pack. So these are all virginized Mead covers through the 9 through 12 issues of that Blade Runner. Valiant giving you Armorclads number 4 of 5. Here is your cover B. And then here is your cover C, the spot color. Vault. So this is where things got weird because they showed this book last week, right? I showed these to you. Fox and Hare number 2 unfortunately was missing. Lunar Room number 2 also went missing. But Mindset stayed there. So Mindset number 1, cover A. There's your cover B. It's a pretty cool looking variant, right? This is your 5 copy incentive variant. Oh, thank you, Giovanni's Comics. Mindset number 1, cover D, and the Sheehan 10 copy incentive. This is pretty look. You know, I've noticed a lot of these vault books will sometimes have a really fire-looking variant on a lower ratio. The Muller 25 copy design variant. Christian Ward with a 50 copy incentive. And then here's your 75 copy incentive. And the David Mack foil 100 copy incentive. So, to me, this looks like it might be a little bit of a mental ride. And I really wonder what the guts of the book look like. This one was also removed from FOC and no longer present. But inquire with your stores for that We Ride Titans. But the stuff that they showed for final orders due next week, Barbaric, which I showed you last week when it was supposed to be a 529 FOC, got pushed. This is the Harvest Blades one-shot. That's your cover A. There's your cover B. Dark Interlude, making an appearance from weeks ago, actually, was pushed also to 6.5. Here is your number 5 cover A. Here is your number 5 cover B. And then Shadow Service number 13 cover A. Cover B wasn't shown. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably slide those in. Now, a book that I like, Wake, Essentia number 12. Hey, how do you sell more David Nakayama covers? Oh, very simple. You change the background. See? That's what they're going to do for you. And you're going to buy both of these because it's mature content and it's only $4. So there's your David Nakayama, cover A and cover B, Essentia number 12. We are on to Boom. Boom giving us an all-new Firefly number 5, cover A. That's the cover B. This is the 10 copy incentive of the cover A, basically virginized. 25 copy with different art. 50 copy incentive by Yoon. Unlockable 25 copy incentive. Buffy number. So this is weird. So Buffy 97, cover A. Cover B by Hutchinson Cates. Buffy 97 number 1 cover C. Cover is a 10 copy incentive by Yoshitani. The 25 copy incentive by Brokenshire. Buffy 97 cover E, and that's of course the Scream homage. Killer Affairs of the State number 5 of a 6-issue series, and your 10 copy incentive. This is your 25 copy incentive. Magic Hidden Planeswalker number 3 of 4. The cover B by Gist. So he's everywhere now. All of a sudden, everybody recognizes Gist and his amazing artwork, which is really, really cool. Geek Filter, you know you're right there. Taco Bell's, I think we're starting to change their colors by 97, right? But Magic Hidden Planeswalker number 3, and it's cover C connecting variant, and then the 10 copy incentive by Mercado. 25 copy incentive. Wow. Nightmare Fuel cover F for Nightmare Fuel. F for Nightmare Fuel. That's your FOC reveal variant. Here is your unlockable. Here is your cover A by Montez. Here is your cover B blood red foil stamp. And then your 10 copy incentive from Montez. Vampire Slayer. And then 25 copy incentive, cover D. 50 copy incentive by Glendenning, which is a version of the other one. Cover F gets a 75 copy incentive. Come on, what are we doing here? Vampire Slayer? Is Vampire Slayer actually better than all 14,000 other incarnations of Buffy? We only find them when they're dead, number 11, and it says that this is the third story and final story arc for this book. So here you go. Now's your time as any to get in. We only find them when they're dead, number 11, cover A. Cover B by Infante. Cover C is your 25 copy incentive. This is your 50 copy incentive. And then there's a cover E unlockable by Simone DeMeo. Sci-fi action, everybody. Dark Horse Comics giving you Collector Unit 731 number 3. Lonesome Hunters number 1. And then Shaolin Cowboy, Cruel to Be Kin, number 2, cover A. Here's your cover B by Frank Quietly. And your cover C by Ed Pisker. Dynamite, dropping Elvira in Horrorland number 2, cover A. Cover B by John Royale. And then cover C by Califano. And if you're not catching the theme after seeing this right here, you should recognize what the theme is. Cover D is the photo variant. And then this is the 10 copy incentive. The 15 copy Royale black and white. The 20 copy black and white Califano did not have the proper artwork shown. And then this is the Califano Virgin. So this one, but black and white, with a trade dress most likely, is what's going to be the 20 copy. 30 copy incentive is your Acosta Virgin, and then your limited Virgin by John Royale. John Carter of Mars, number 3, cover A. Cover B by Linsner. Cover C by Case. And that's pretty awesome, because that shows that that Martian dude came to our world and fought in the Civil War. John Carter of Mars, number 3, cover D. And then here's your cover E cosplay. Cover F, 10 copy incentive. Cover G, 15 copy incentive. 20 copy cosplay incentive Virgin. 25 copy. Darth Lopez in the house. Good to see you, man. Cover J is your 30 copy incentive. Your cover L is a Linsner limited Virgin. So $49.99 retail suggested on that one. The Reanimator original commission Del Beto cover. So if this is an original commission, what's going on here? Samurai Sonia. Cover A by Perillo. Cover B by Lee Lee. Cover C by Henry. Cover D. Okay. I see something in there. Cover E is going to be your cosplay variant, which I don't know how they're going to do because Samurai Sonia has probably never been cosplayed before. So it's going to be a Red Sonia cosplay on Samurai Sonia. And then, of course, the blank. 10 copy Perillo tint. 20 copy Lee Lee black and white. 25 copy cosplay Virgin. 30 copy Henry black and white. 40 copy Virgin. 50 copy Virgin. Premium metal. Samurai Sonia number 1, cover N, signed Atlas edition, the Perillo limited Virgin. Did I put that in there twice? Yeah. Interesting. Samurai Sonia cover P, Lee limited Virgin. And then here's your cover Q, FOC Boys Homage. Cover R is your FOC Perillo Ultraviolet variant. Your cover S is your Lee Ultraviolet. 7 copy Lee Ultraviolet Virgin. 10 copy Boys Homage Black and White. 10 copy FOC Incentive Perillo Ultraviolet Virgin. 10 copy FOC Incentive Black and White Virgin. Black and White trade dress. And then 10 copy FOC Incentive Boys Homage Virgin. Cover Y, FOC Red Blank Authentics. Cover Y is in Why So Many? Sheena, Queen of the Jungle number 7, cover A by Perillo. Cover B by Soydom. The Linsner cover C. The Rose Besh, cover D. Cover E is your cosplay. And then here is your 10 copy incentive by Linsner. Your 20 copy incentive black and white Rose Besh. Your 25 copy Perillo black and white. Your 30 copy black and white Soydom. And your cover J Perillo limited Virgin. The Besh limited Virgin. Shout out to Mighty Melody. Yeah, then Soydom Limited Virgin, Linsner Limited Virgin. Cover N is your FOC Perilla Ultraviolet. 7-copy FOC Incentive Cosplay Virgin. Yeah, Darth Lopez, my man. Didn't you know? Sheena Queen of the Jungle number 7, cover P, 10-copy incentive. Linsner Fiery, whatever that means. Cover Q is your 10-copy Perillo FOC Ultraviolet Virgin. No, Perillo's covers never skip Ab Day. On to Image, because guess what? IDW has 0 books on FOC. Aerosmith number 6 of 6 is your cover A. Your cover B. Your cover C. And then your cover D. Beware the Eye of Odin number 1 of a 4-issue miniseries. They didn't show any variants. Bloodstained Teeth number 3 of a 4-issue miniseries. No, it's actually not a 4-issue miniseries, is it? Cover A. Yeah, here I am talking on my ass again. Cover A by Christian Ward. Cover B by Trad Moore. Crossover number 1 with the 3D special. Deadly Class number 53. Cover A. Cover B. Gunslinger Spawn number 9. Cover A. Cover B. And then Hellcop number 8, cover A, by Haberlin and Van Dyke. And is it me, or does that not look like Alexandria Diodario, however you say her name? That looks like her. Cover C. Homesick Pilots number 15. Homesick Pilots number 15, cover B. I Hate This Place number 2, cover A. And then F This Place number 2, cover B. Image 30th Anniversary Anthology number 3 of 12. James has a short box of the B covers. Well, you might have chose wisely. New Burn number 8. So let me back up to James real quick. So James, Hellcop, I believe, is it Sam and Twitch? Is it based on Sam and Twitch? I heard the HBO show or whatever they were working on was going to be around that. So from New Burn number 8, we're on to Nocterra number 11, cover A, cover B by Panosian, and then the cover C by Tony Daniel and Myala. So no incentives there, which is really weird. Radiant Red number 4, cover A. Oh, I missed the incentives there. There's a 25 copy incentive. Rogue Sun number 5, cover A. There's a 25 copy incentive for Rogue Sun, no? I think I accidentally copied over the one for Radiant Red. Silver Coin number 11, cover A. And then the Spawn number 1, 30th Anniversary blank sketch cover. Zombies vs. Robots Classic number 4. Cover A, cover B, and cover C, 25 copy incentive. DC Comics giving you orders for next week. So because DC and many other Lunar distribution people backed out of FOCing this week, I'm showing you next week. Action Comics 1044 cover A with a Lucio Perillo. The cover B is a Churchill cardstock variant. Cover C is your Derek Charm Prod Month cardstock variant. Aquaman number 5, cover A. Aquaman number 5, cover B. And Aquaman number 5, cover C. Aquaman number 5 with a cover D. Batman Fortress number 2 of 8, cover A. Here's a cover B by Zaffino. DC versus Vampires Killers, one shot. Cover A with a sick Harley cover. Now cover B, oh man, look at this. Look at this. All right, and then the cover C is the Palo Pantanella cardstock variant cover. You know, I have a feeling that this one's going to do just fine. Especially if you like cakes. Deathstroke Incorporated, number 10, cover A. Here is your cover B, Ivan Tao cardstock variant. This is the 25 copy incentive variant cover. Detective Comics 1061 cover A. The cover B by Bermeo. The 25 copy incentive with and yet another Riddler variant. This has got to be the year of the Riddler, but I will point out, what is it, the Batman 519 second printing? No, they just told Respawn he had to go with Superman's grandpa. Came back like old as hell again. Harley Quinn number 16 cover A by Riley Rossmo. The cover B by Derek Chu. Cover C by Oliver Coipel. And then the 25 copy incentive by Ivan Tao. And you know, Ivan's been doing a lot of work over at Zenescope as well. So if you're looking for his books, that's where you want to start looking. Joker, number 15, back off the FOC hiatus and back on FOC again. Cover B. The Boland variant cover, everybody. The Boland variant. 25 copy incentive by Guilliam Mark. And this is, of course, with Bane and Vengeance, his cloned daughter. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes number 4. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes number 4. Cover B, Travis Moore. Cover A for Robin, showing the family, of course, and a knife through Bruce. Somebody's mad at Bruce again. Cover B, Simone DeMeo. That's your cardstock variant. And then here is your 25 copy incentive, which is your connecting variant. I don't know what's connecting to. And of course, Livewire got to think for a little Robin. Robin number 15, cover D. But you know what? Shout out to her for dating a much shorter dude, right? Robin number 15, cover D, Pride Month cardstock variant. And then we've got Suicide Squad Blaze number 303, cover A. Suicide Squad Blaze number 3, cover B. Oh, and here we go. Swamp Thing Season 2. Number 14 of 16. So I'm assuming 14, 15, and 16 are probably going to be some pretty big issues. Just if you're a Swamp Thing fan. If you did not know, the book got extended. And if you're seeing what I'm seeing on the cover here, it shows the Green Lantern symbol. What's going on, DC? Are you making Swamp Thing a Green Lantern now? And this cover couldn't be more Stranger Things 4 than Stranger Things 4 itself. Oh, Rudy, no problem. We're into DC. We're gonna do Marvel, and then I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Task Force Z number 9, cover A. The cover B showing what? Nightwing? Spoiler? Batgirl? What's going on here? So there's a lot going on here. I'm wondering what is actually going on inside the book, though. I'm not reading it, but it's a number 9 of a 12-issue miniseries, so they're going to be canceling it eventually. And then Red Hood can go back to being part of the Bat family again. But here's your 25 copy incentive. Solomon Grundy, everybody. Marvel dropping us Avengers number 57. So that's weird. We got a lot of multiversal Avengers on this one, don't we? Got a couple of Phoenixes, couple of Thors, couple of Doctor Stranges. Yeah, you know. And then the Hellfire Gala variant, which has Steve Rogers here looking... No. My dude would not be caught dead with that. Sorry. It's the truth. Captain America Symbol of Truth number 2. The Monhanini Hellfire Gala variant cover. 25 copy incentive for Peach Momoko. Iron Cat number 1 of 5. The Christopher action figure variant. The Peach Momoko Stormbreakers variant. The Ron Lim variant. The Scotty Young Iron Cat chasing the Iron Mouse. I mean, that's kind of funny. The 10 copy incentive variant, but everybody's going to be chasing after this one. 50 copy incentive by scan. Iron Man Hellcat Annual number 1. The Art Germ variant. The Peach Momoko variant. The Zulo variant. And then the 100 copy incentive Art Germ variant for you. Mech Strike Monster Hunters number 1. Here is the EJ Sue variant. EJ is one of a better run of Transformers artists. So happy to see him doing work over here. And then look at this Doom cover. Like, whoa. But it's in a Mech Strike book. Savage Avengers number 1, second printing. She-Hulk number 4. Oh yeah. Thank you, Russell, for continuing on with this theme with some good characters. He's even got the PTSD Hulk in there. And yeah. The Spider-Man variant. Spider-Man 2099 Exodus number 3. So we got some very unique goings on there. Here is your Lashley frame variant. And then here's a Ron Lim connecting. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 21. And here we go. Not this one, the Zalma Japanese creator variant, but everybody, if you didn't know about this one, allow me to introduce you to Fennec Shand, a.k.a. Ma Ning Wen, right? I hope I'm not messing up her name. Well, anyway, she's a Disney princess. You know, she's from Mulan. She's in Star Wars, and she's also an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. So this is where her character makes their first cover appearance in comics. I got to give a shout out to Sith Lordly, because he, of course, knows that she was mentioned. She's mentioned once in, I believe, Heir to the Empire number 1. So, yeah, you know, we're waiting for her, obviously, to show up in story. And if she's in the Mandalorian book, yep. So this one's going to be Ming Na Wen. So, yeah, I was close. If not, completely wrong. But yeah, definitely pretty cool to see this one coming about. She has the first hat trick. Does she have the first hat trick? I thought there was others that had the hat trick. Natalie Portman, I think, has the hat trick too. Because once she made it into Thor, she was already in Star Wars and something else. I can't remember who it is. Anyway. So, Star Wars Han Solo Han Solo and Chewbacca number 3. And then here is the Japanese creator variant. Thor Lightning and Lament number 1. Lightning and Lament number 2 with the Lubera variant. And no variant for that one, which is wild. Right before getting into variants number 1. Hood Rat, good to see you. So this is the Caldwell variant for variants number 1. And this is the Scotty Young variant. This is the 25 copy incentive Witter variant cover. So look, say what you will. Alias number 1, probably right now in a pretty deep lull. I know that, like, news of her getting something going on over at Netflix. You know, you never know what's going to happen with Kristen Ritter showing up as Jessica Jones. So this one right here, Wolverine patch number 3. This is of the 5-issue miniseries. And then here is the Eastman variant cover. And then this is X-Force number 29. This is the LaRocca variant cover for X-Force number 29. And they still got this thing over there killing people and taking their brains out of their heads. But this right here, Miguel Mercado absolutely murked it with the Hellfire Gala variant cover. X-Men Red number 4, and out of the ashes of that one came our title photo this evening from Jen Bartel, showing a very exquisite Jean Grey. X-Men Red number 4, the Torrin Clark Erico variant, so pay attention to these as much as possible. The Torrin Clark Erico variant covers are spotlighting Erikai mutants. Maybe a placeholder. Just saying, there's spec in there. So Stephanie Hahn said she did not like what y'all said about Black Panther number 4. Okay, that's not true. Stephanie Hahn said, screw you, Ultra, and Black Panther number 4, and dissing my work over there. And I said, nothing personal, Stephanie. Your work is amazing. In fact, my wife's name, and shares a name with you. So here's what I'm going to say. This Storm cover absolutely hands down blows away Black Panther number 4. And I do believe this 25 copy incentive Hans variant is probably going to be one of those ones that should be selling for ratio or better. I'm just throwing that out there. You know why? Because I am ULTRAMAXIMUS. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in to the madness that is this show. The secret variant thanks you, and probably maybe your LCS if you're going on order and stuff. So don't forget to hit up Lucas in the Drunken Pull Box if you're using the pull box for your purchasing methods. And don't forget to message your local comic shops, get your orders in. So this way you don't experience the FOMO, but rather cause people to have the FOMO. You know, when you do stupid things like hold up $400 worth of books, right? I know it was 2 books. It was really easy to do that time. But you know what? I thank you guys, and please do subscribe to the next episode of whatever it is I bring. Wait for this to come back. I am reorganizing the segments on that show because let's be honest, Wednesday night used to not be very crowded, and now all of a sudden it is a very, very busy field out there. So what's Ultra got to do? What he does best. Thank you again, everybody. And yeah, man, I'm pretty sure the wife is done cooking. I hear her and the kid opening doors and such, so we're definitely going to go do that. DS Comics and stuff, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for notifications. Like and share the video. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.